Right, so we are out in Wiggins, Colorado for the tractor pull work day. Work days like this are kind of the best because it's kind of like a nonchalant, fix all the things, get them working, but they also get to play with their tractors at the end of the day, and nothing is recorded, so it's just a lot of fun. Shelby and her kids just arrived, and after a quick hello, we headed straight to Napa to grab some parts. While the guys sorted that out, I hung out with Layla, and then Layla, Emma, and I took a little walk down the trail. Emma picked a few wildflowers, some beautiful dandelions that she spotted and just absolutely wanted to have. And then after that, she found a super cool rock. Put it in your hand so I can see it.
It's really cool. That is really cool. I wonder if we could break it in half and see what's inside.
I'm not sure, Emma, but I don't think so. At this point, Emma leaves us to go pull her tractor for the very first time here at the pool.
What? Did you pinch your finger? Oh no.
That's my husband, y'all. Ain't he handsome? All right, everybody is getting their tractors ready to pull the sled. They spent all morning working on the sled, figuring out the quirks and whatnot, and now they just need to test run it. And while everybody's doing that, I'm hanging out with baby Layla. Did you lose your boat? Oh no. All right, first pull of the day is my wonderful husband Alec, and he is in his cousin's tractor, a John Deere R. And me and baby Layla are hanging out, being the best fans we can possibly be, living our best farm girl lives out here. Alrighty, folks. So the star of the day, Emma, is backing up to the sled. And here she is on her very own John Deere 60, getting ready to pull the sled all on her own for the very first time. If you look off to the side, you'll see her dad walking alongside her, holding the kill switch. That's the black wire coming off Emma's tractor. The kill switch is there as a safety measure. If she happens to give it too much gas at the wrong time, Frank can push the button and it will instantly shut off the motor and stop the tractor. It's just a way to keep everything safe while she's learning the ropes. And so far, she's handling it like a champ. You can see her there with her hands up. That's just letting the people behind her know that they are good to hook her up to the sled. For her first solo pull, she does a pretty dang good job, and we couldn't be prouder of her. I also want to take a moment to give a big shout out to the Northern Colorado Antique Tractor Pullers Club, otherwise known as the NCATP, out in Wiggins, Colorado. Thanks to them for keeping events like this going. If you're in the area, come on out to our next pool on April 26th and 27th. It's a great time for the whole family. Emma came to hang out with me and Layla again to eat her lunch because it's about noontime. And here we see in the Massey Ferguson, Dave, and he is smoothing out the brand new track for this season. All right, y'all, up next, we've got Shelby behind the wheel of the big John Deere R. She's usually pulling the 60, but today she's stepping it up by taking on the R. And let me tell you, she is crushing it. She goes all the way down the track like a pro. That's what I'm talking about. Go, best friend, go!
Yeah. How was it?
Hey, Emma. Right, as you can see, the Red McCormick did pretty good too. It made it all the way down the track. And here we have Emma going for her second pull of the day. We wrapped up at the workday, then Alec and I headed over to a friend's house for dinner. It was good food and even better company, and we ended the night with a nice fire under the stars. It was a perfect way to wind down the night.